Hi, welcome to Churchill County Library Storytime. My name is Jess. Today we're going to talk about groundhogs and Groundhog Day. And the first thing we are going to do is we're going to play with some shadows. And you can guess what the shadows are from. Okay, so we'll do that now. I'll hold the shadows up one at a time and you guess what they are. Can you guess? Okay, next one. Did you say chicken? What does that look like? And then here comes the sun. And here comes a cloud. And here comes who our story is about today. This is Mr. Groundhog. And you can do something like this at home too. I just cut out little figures out of black paper, but you can also use your hands to make designs. And all you need is a flashlight in a dark room. And if the light comes between you and whatever you're trying to make a shadow of, that's what makes the shadow. Okay? The light is behind my hand. And then you can see the shadow of my hand. Okay? So let me know if you try this. Okay, are you ready for the story? Hi, here's our story for today. It's called A Greyhound and a Groundhog. And it's written by Emily Jenkins and illustrated by Chris Applehans and published by Random House. I chose this book. It's not really about Groundhog's Day, but it's kind of a tongue twister, and so I thought it would be fun to read. A hound, a round hound. A greyhound. A hog, a round hog. Where is he? Oops, sorry. A groundhog, there he is. A groundhog, a greyhound, a round little greyhound. A greyhound, a groundhog, a brown little groundhog. A groundhog, a greyhound, a gray little round hound. A greyhound, a groundhog, a found little round hog. I think they're going to be friends. Do you think they'll play together? A round hound, a round groundhog. A round brown hog, a round gray dog. Around and around and around and around, the ground and a hog and some gray and a dog. A round hound, a gray dog, a round little hound dog. A gray dog, a groundhog, a hog little hound dog. Around and around, and a sound. What came into the picture? Do you see something different? And a sound. Look at all those butterflies. and a log on the ground, and around and around and around. And around. The end. That was a silly story, huh? But now let's talk about a real groundhog and where he lives. Are you ready for this? So Punxsutawney Phil lives in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. And this is what a groundhog looks like in its natural habitat. And it lives in the ground. But Phil lives at the library in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, in a special habitat. And a special club called the Groundhog Club takes care of him. But once a year on February 2nd, he goes to a place called Gobbler's Knob. And sometimes as many as 10,000 people will watch to see if he sees his shadow. But this year, like our story times, it will be virtual. But if he sees his shadow, it means we will have 6 more weeks of winter. But if he doesn't see his shadow, it means that spring will be early. So let me show you a craft you can make, and then you can take it outside to see if your groundhog sees its shadow. And Groundhog Day is February 2nd. Okay, are you ready for this? So this is what you'll get in your packet this week. You get this, and you'll get some little eyes, and some arms and some ears. And I would say color these brown and then cut them out. And then you're going to paste them on there. You want to color your brown hog whatever color you want. Color this whatever color you want. I'm going to include some stickers for you in case you want them. And then you bend this up so it looks like that. And your end product will look something like this. And then you can take this outside and see if your groundhog sees its shadow. And remember, if it sees its shadow, it will get scared and go back into its burrow, and we'll have 6 more weeks of winter. But if it's cloudy and there's no shadow, that means we'll have an early spring. So send us some pictures at Churchill County Library at gmail.com, and we can post them. Okay, I'll see you next time.